Let me introduce myself first. My name is Didiman Sudin Ahmad Marif. I'm from Tourism Major 2020 Universitas RIAU. At this time, I would like to tell you about one of the famous folk tale in Indonesia that by the title is The Origin of Surabaya from East Java. Once upon a time, in the northern part of East Java, there lived a scary giant crocodile. He has the ruler of the river and the predator who has forced by all the animals around the forest in the river. The name of the crocodile is Baya, and Baya live in the river. In the sea, there lived a wild shark named Sura. He ruled of the river and every fish was scared of him. However, Sura felt bored because every day he only ate fish. Sura became curious about the river near the sea, and he decided to go to the river near the sea. Because of Sura felt hungry, he swam silently to go to the river and jump out to get the deer near the river. After eating the deer, Sura became educated. The next day, he decided to go back to the river and getting a lot of food. After a couple of days, Baya becomes suspicious because it was harder and harder for him to find prey. He started investigating what was happening in his territory. And a day, when Baya saw Sura catch a little monkey near the river, Baya became angry. And Sura was not afraid because of Baya angry. And Sura challenged Baya to fight with him. Because both of them were equally strong, the fight was very long. Until a time that they are very exhausted and no one win and no one lost because both of them were equally strong. The next day, they made an agreement of the limitation of their territory. The end of the river is the limit. And Baya interrogates Sura, don't you break the line or Sura will feel the consequence. And Sura agreed with that. For a month, the forest was calmed down, but Sura felt uneasy for him because it launched to eat deer meat like before. He couldn't beat it, so quietly he swam toward the mouth of the river. This time, he would be careful because not be caught by Baya. The plan was successful, and for a month, Sura hunted the river without being discovered. Over time, Baya becomes suspicious again. His prey was reduced for all the time. Then, Baya prepared a plan. Baya found a deer and didn't catch him right away. Instead, he only hurt the deer leg so he couldn't move up. Then, Baya hit. A short time later, Sura swam up the river and saw the injured deer. Suddenly, Baya confronted him, but just Sura was about to bring the deer to sea. Sura answered lightly and dragged the deer to the sea. Baya got angry, then attacked Sura. This time it was even more exciting. No one dared to approach the area of fight. When Sura was off guard, Baya managed to beat his tail. Both of them was injured seriously. And Baya didn't despair until Sura's tail was cut off. Finally, to commemorate the first fight, the area of the animal fought was called by Surabaya.